sort of like a block party association kind of thing. Everybody's in on it.
When I was a little girl in Queens, it was Howard Beach. We'd go to Howard Beach to go see all the lights, all the houses that are all decorated. It's something you never forget.
That's so sweet.
Now, Charlene, remember what we talked about at noon yesterday? Remember how I have to Grinch it up with this wind?
Oh, yeah.
So we just saw these amazing decorations, and a lot of them are large and can be taken by wind. We are going to have the kind of wind that will take them. So, you know, this morning, these are the last few hours that we have to take the biggest decorations down before the rain begins. You won't want to do it in the rain, and you won't be able to do it when the winds pick up. So I know it's tough, but we're going through that period of winds. And let's talk about coastal flooding as well here. 2 to 4 foot surge around the area likely as this storm cranks up. We've got two parts of this. One of them is a low dragging up the shoreline in our direction, bringing that first area of rain. Then later on, tomorrow, we're going to wipe an Arctic front through. That plunges the temperatures down. 2 opportunities of wind and 1 solid shot of heavy rain around the area. 28 to about 35 degrees. That's a big range in temperatures across the 5 boroughs. Right now, we're 23, 22 in northern areas, and the wind has not picked up yet, but the National Weather Service has already issued the wind advisory for parts of our area now from 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. tonight till about 10 p.m. on Friday. Then look at this. We've got a patchwork of warnings that are out for flooding, coastal flooding in all varieties around the area, and the slip and slide that'll be to the northern western areas and can be as a start. I want to show you this moisture starting kind of coming out of the Washington, D.C., West Virginia area. So that'll be our first lead in, and right around lunchtime, it'll be rain along the coast, but northern western areas can start with a little ice. Blizzard warnings in how many states here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 states, at least 7, including Indiana. So this is going to be a mess. And all of these areas, airports from Minneapolis to Chicago to St. Louis, Dallas involved in some of that as well, will slow down travel all over the country. So it starts for us with the rain, and it's not really first thing this morning, but it is by lunchtime. Models are fairly consistent. They vary a little bit in what time they bring it in, but it is right around noon. And then the heaviest rain is on the overnight. The gusty winds follow that with a push of cold air that drops a little snow and ice in northern parts of the area, and then the wind continues to howl. Here's the close-up view of that, so you can see where your neighborhood lines in with this. Eastern areas are still dry by about lunchtime, but western areas are not. And there's that snow we just talked about beginning. But look at this. All changes to rain. Check these numbers, how mild they are. This low driving up the shoreline brings its own warm air. So we're in the 50s as our heaviest rain and strongest wind starts to move in by about 9, 10 o'clock tonight, all the way through the day. Now on Friday, we get a little dry moment first thing in the morning for the rain, but then we've got that Arctic front coming through. So it doesn't last very long. We get another push of showers with some strong gusty winds. Those temperatures will plunge after this, and that's why we'll all get a little slippery coating. So there could be a flurry, there can be a flake, there can be some sleet involved in that. But roads will freeze just like that as we go through the afternoon on Friday. Our total, rainfall totals, I do like this. It's a little bit less rain around the area, but eastern areas and western areas were sandwiched in between 2 areas of heavy rain. Snowfall totals will be driven well up to the north, but again, we're getting this icy coating north and west as everything starts and as everything stops. Here's the hour by hour, so you can make your plans when to load the car, when to adjust those decorations. By lunchtime, we're in the rain, and it just steadily gets worse after that. Here's your forecast. Early afternoon and evening rain begins. It starts getting breezy right about the same time. It can start as some wet snow north and west. Heavy rain, gusty winds, flooding possible. Our numbers go up overnight. That's good because it greets the rain with some warmer air. It's a mild start, gusty showers. Temperatures plunge tomorrow by about midday. We'll go from 54 to 11 degrees. And that means our wind chills are sub-zero, and in many cases 10, 14 degrees below zero with these wind chills, so be careful of that. Debbie, what's going on?
Oh, that's cold. That's cold. Thanks, Sam. Let's see what's happening. Right now we have some action at the George Washington Bridge. It's the outbound lower level. You still have construction until 5 this morning. Upper level, 1 lane blocked. You're seeing some volume here on the Cross Bronx West getting into the George Washington Bridge this morning. Here's a look at the inbound Holland. That's closed till 5 with construction. No problems at the Lincoln. Van Wyck southbound by Hillside Ave. Watch for some ongoing road work. Alternate side in effect. Back to you, Ken.
All right, thank you so much, Debbie and Sam. At 4:50 now. Tomorrow, join us for special